Ladies and gents, how's it going today? You're in store for a nice, tough workout. So what are you going to need today? Well, what you're going to need is a moderate to heavy dumbbell. If you don't have that, pick up a heavy item such as a baby or a brick or two. That could work as well, because those are laying all over the place. All right, so let's back up here. Let's get warmed up. First things first, let's do some small circles forward, because we're going to be working the old armsies today. All right, then backward. There we go. Got to get these things loosened up. All right, little trunk rotation. And if you hear some squeaking, the floor was just mopped, so still wet. So you might hear a little squeak action going on, but that's okay. So we can still work out with the squeaking noise. All right, next, do the flexion. Flexing the trunk, flexing the old trunk. Yeah, flexing the old trunk. All right, next, I'm just doing some rotations with my shoulders. So instead of my whole arm this time, I'm just rotating my shoulders backward, forward. All right, next I'm going to do a little neck stretch, show you what I'm doing here, okay? So I'm crossing my arm, bringing my head diagonally toward the ground, switching sides. All right, excellent. Next, I'm just doing a little hip external rotation. I'm adding a little skip in between. You can do that if you want. You don't have to. All right, let's go ahead and start. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my dumbbell here. Squeak, squeak, squeak. All right, so what we're also going to do today is focus a lot on balance and kind of counterbalancing. So first movement we're going to do, I'm going to have the dumbbell in my hand, and I'm going to do a squat, and then I'm going to explode up and press. But since that dumbbell is only on one side and it's heavier, the tendency is going to want to lean toward one side, right? And then I'm kind of overcompensating. So part of the challenge is keeping those hips neutral when we do that movement, all right? So here we go. Grab the dumbbell. I'm going to do 12 on each side. Here we go. Here goes number one. So I'm loading, exploding upward. That's one. Loading, exploding upward. Two, loading. That's three. Loading. Four, loading. Five, loading. Six, loading. Seven, loading up. Eight. Also, I'm just keeping my arm out here because it's kind of helping me maintain my form. Loading. 9, you don't have to do that. You can have it on your hip. Loading. 10, or at your side. Loading. 11, and loading. Bam. Number 12. Whew, that's tough with that heavy dumbbell. All right, we're switching sides. And again, you have to use that drive from your hips to help get the weight up, because ideally you should have a weight that's going to challenge you. All right, here we go. I'm loading up, pressing. That's 1. I'm loading up, pressing. That's 2. I'm loading up, 3. I'm loading up, 4. Loading, 5. Loading, 6. Whew, it's getting tough. Loading, 7. Loading, 8. Loading, 9. And again, I'm using my obliques, I'm using my hips, everything to drive this up. Loading, 10. Loading, 11. And the last one, loading, 12. Woo, that was tough. All right, next. So what we're going to do is a single arm row. So what we're going to do, we've done the rows before. So I'm going to bend over, okay? I'm going to have the dumbbell in one arm, and I'm going to do the row. But again, since we only have the weight on one side, our hips are going to want to shift toward one side, okay? So we have to counterbalance, get that activation in our obliques and glutes and all those good areas so that we hold our bodies in place. All right, so here we go. So I'm grabbing the dumbbell, use the same amount of weight. I'm bending over, about a 45-degree angle, slightly lower. Now we're doing the row. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maintain your form, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Switching sides, and again, I could feel my core on the opposite side stabilizing, which is good, which is what you want. All right. Other side. Let's change the angle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, all right. Next, setting that down. All right, so now I'm lying on my back. The next thing we're going to do is activate our glutes and our core and stick with the theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into a single leg floor bridge position. So again, really focusing on the glute hamstring on that leg, okay? And now we're gonna take the dumbbell in the opposite arm and we're gonna press, okay? So we're really gonna have to focus on balance and stability and activation for this one, all right? So let's go ahead, grab the dumbbell. I'm gonna keep this arm on the ground, lift the hips up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, we're doing 12, 4, 5, this is tough, 6, 7, core is tight, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, 12. Goodness, that was tough. If you're doing this properly, if you're really keeping your hips from sliding side to side and keeping your body neutral, then you're gonna be struggling with that one, which is a good thing. All right, switching sides. Here we go. Same thing. Using the left leg this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, even tougher on this side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Man, did I feel that in my glute and hammy. All right, great job out there. Next, we are going to get rid of the weight, so I'm just gonna set it to my side. And now we're going to do the little, well, you can really hear that squeakiness. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. Now we're just doing a push-up, okay? So we have 12 of these. Now my back's kind of wet from lying on the ground. That's fun. All right, here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg, and the push-up. That's one. Also, I have a little added stability here because it's slick, so the balance. 3. Number 4. That's 5. Number 6. That's 7. Number 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. All right. Excellent job out there. Next, we are going to rock up, bring our legs up, okay? Let's work in the core. Hopefully, I'm not going to get too wet on this one because I am a little damp from the last one. Here we go. So rock it down, stabilizing. We're up, bringing the leg up, leg up. That's 1. Doing 20. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Again, get that activation from your core. That's 10, halfway home. I'm feeling the burn. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15, 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, and last one. 20. Yay. Good job out there. All right. Next, we are going to, I'm going to do slight audible because of how wet it is. All right, so we're starting in a side plank. Okay. So now I am just going to roll to a forward plank. I'm going to roll to a side plank. Okay? So that's 1. Rolling. That's 2. Doing 20 of these. 3. Oh yeah, it's really squeaky now. 4. 5. 6. Number 7. Number 8. That's number 9. 10. 10 more to go. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 4 more. 17. 18. Keep your core tight. 19 and the last one. 20. All right. Yeah, 1 round down and a little bit wet. All right, taking a quick sip of water and we're back at the top. All right, so we're back at the top. We're doing the single arm press. Okay, so we're loading, driving up, pressing. Here we go. Loading and press, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. All right. Setting her down. We're going to switch to the left. Stretch out the shoulders a little bit here. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Loading up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway home. 7, 8, almost there. 9, 10, last 2. 11 and last one. Number 12. All right, setting that down. Next, we are back to the single arm row. And again, when I'm in that position, drawing in the belly button, activating my glutes, I'm drawing up, and I'm getting that counterbalance from my intrinsic core stabilizers. Yeah, pretty scientific. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switching sides. Let's give you the front view this time. Actually, I'll give you a slight angle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Guess what? Back down to the ground. This one's tough, very tough. Lots of activation going on here. Extra activation with the damp floor. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to start with the right arm this time. This one is a little more difficult for me. All right, so I'm lifting up in that floor bridge. Doing the press. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, drive that heel into the ground, 11, last one, 12, goodness, that was tough. All right, switching sides, here we go, let's do it, lift those hips up, here we go, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, core tight, and 12. Man, that is tough. All right, let's get that out of the way. Move it. Gosh, it like smells over here now too, this ground. It's like wet and smelly. All right, here we go. Back to the push-up, opposite arm, opposite leg. 12 of these. Good thing I'm showering after this. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Number 4. That's 5. 6. Number 7. 8. Number 9. 10. 2 more. 11, and last one. Whew. Number 12. Yeah. All right. Next, rocking up, bringing our legs up. Okay. So we're doing this nice core exercise. I'm just gonna stretch out my back really fast here, so I'm spacing my knees out, sitting back into that. All right. Now I'm gonna extend. All right. Let's go. 20. Here we go. Rocking down and up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6, 7, 8, number 9, 10, 11, really stabilizing with the core, 12, 13, 14, feeling it, 15, 16, 17, 18, last 2, 19, and last 1, woo, 20. Yeah, all right, then we're finishing her off with the side plank to the forward plank to the side plank. All right, let's not delay, here we go. Stabilizing, 1, 2, 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, number 8, 9, halfway home, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yeah, great job, you did it, folks. All right, so now we're gonna cool down with a little stretch. And if you want more, go ahead and do that 1 or 2 more times, all right? So, first thing we're going to do, we're just getting in a wide side lunge here. All right, and I'm keeping my foot planted, both feet planted, leaning toward one side, and I'm back up, switching directions. Here we go. All right, excellent. Next, stretch out the old calves. So I'm in kind of almost a downward dog position here. One leg is extended, crossing the other leg over. The closer I keep my heel toward the ground, the more release I'm going to get in my calf. And man, that feels good. Switching sides. All right, from here, spacing my knees nice and wide, feet together, taking my butt back, extending my arms out. Now I'm rotating one thumb and my arm toward the ceiling. So I'm releasing the lat on that side, same thing on the other side. All right, now I'm on my stomach, looking toward one direction, and I'm bringing my leg up and across. So we're doing the scorpion, slowly back. All right, same thing on this side. All right, one more time each side. And the other side. All right, pushing up. And bam, you're done. Great job. So excellent work out there, everyone. Make sure you chose a weight that was challenging, right? You saw on that 12th rep, you could barely get it up. So choose a weight that's going to challenge yourself. That way you're going to get optimal results. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, share, like, and always remember, you don't have to be an athlete to train like an athlete. Let's do it. Because I promise you, if you're giving it 100%, if you are absolutely devoted to your craft, to your goal, you are going to reach that goal. It's not going to happen overnight, but you're going to crawl and bite and scratch your way to that goal, and you're gradually